Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
Well, gotta say, this is not a topic I thought we would be discussing on this channel, but here we are. Here we are. Yeah, things are getting a little spicy. We're going to talk about Erica Wheeler, WNBA player, former Indiana Fever teammate of Caitlin Clark. We're going to talk about Erica Wheeler, and we are going to talk about OnlyFans. Yes, the two together. Deep breath. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all your support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And of course, shout out to the 19. So, as you can see here, WNBA's Erica Wheeler partners with OnlyFans, sending a strong message. I don't know what the strong message is. I don't know what they're implying because we're going to go over to the article and talk about that. And I don't see a follow up in the article about strong message other than I guess this was, designed to get you to go over. But I'm guessing if you follow the WNBA at all, you know who Erica Wheeler is at all. Just WNBA's Erica Wheeler partners with OnlyFans is going to get you to go find out what is going on. So we are going to dig in, and there's actually something in this that I find much more frustrating, much worse in a way that I think goes to all the things we've been talking about with the struggles that WNBA has to take that next level and connect with casual fans, which is nothing to do with OnlyFans. But let's talk about this. WNBA star Erica Wheeler partnering with OnlyFans to share my basketball journey. She is the first professional basketball player to partner with OnlyFans. Yes, and there are reasons for that. Now, to be fair, and it gets in here as well, it says by inking a deal with OnlyFans, some people think that Wheeler will be creating adult content for the site, but that's not at all her goal. In fact, she won't be using the platform for that sort of content at all. So she says we will see where it goes. I think it's a stamp on OnlyFans that it's only for adult content, and I don't think it's that. Wheeler told Fox News Digital in an interview published on Sunday, February 1st, I want to be one of the ones to show the world that it's not just about adult content, she said, adding that she plans on filming a variety of things, including workouts and family time. Wheeler said that she hasn't received any negative feedback from fans, but if she did, she has a response ready to go, which we will get to in a minute because that is really what I want to dig into a lot. Now, a couple of things. To be fair to Erica, it is true. OnlyFans, at least my understanding of when it started, was not about what we all know it to be about now, which is what it is predominantly about. I mean, let me know in the comments below. When's the last time you saw anything discussed about OnlyFans or, someone using OnlyFans and it was not that type of content right now? But again, to be fair, that it was started as a way to, and look, there obviously are differences. So, don't be like, oh, it's not that at all. I'm just in general, it started out more as a way for content creators to, I don't even like that term content creators really. I mean, because it could be anyway. It could be athletes, it could be entertainers, it could be, someone like me, where it, as a way to connect more deeply, more personally with fans, or, maybe we'll call it super fans, and to be able to again, monetize. I don't like that word either because it just sounds so, but anyway, that's kind of what it was about. And so in general, I think you could equate it to Patreon in that way. You see a lot of YouTubers using Patreon. Of course, YouTube now has its own YouTube memberships, which, is on this channel as well. And thank you again for I haven't said that enough lately, and I got to start doing that more. All of you that have been members, I really truly appreciate it. It matters a lot. It really does. So yes, that is what OnlyFans started out or didn't. But the issue I have, to me, this is kind of goes to where I think she just got a great deal or something a little more nefarious, but maybe she's going to go in that direction. I don't know. But if you are doing this for other reasons, right? And you're talking about family time and workouts and all that. And like again, I have no problem with connecting more deeply with her fans and giving them this option to, be share more of her life. That's great, but as I mean, nowadays in with this technology, there are so many different options you could use other than OnlyFans. My guess is OnlyFans is used for, I don't know, maybe she eventually wants to go in that direction, kind of subtly will have that on there, or they just above and beyond what she would get for memberships, they offered her a lot of money, right? Like I don't get anything from YouTube to use YouTube memberships. People don't get anything from Patreon to use, them as their program for memberships. They get a percentage of the memberships. YouTube takes a lot of money. But anyway, so here's where it really turns for me, where I have a problem, and this is a bigger issue for the WNBA. Says I would ask them what they doing in their personal life. Like, who are you to ask me what I do in my personal life? What I do shouldn't amount to anything that another human being has going on. Half the time, these fans are sitting on their couch watching TV, doing nothing with themselves, probably making 50 to 60 grand a year. Why should I care about their opinions? It means nothing to me. Like this right here, this totally pisses me off. And this is the BS that the WNBA has a problem with their players and how unbelievably, disgustingly unlikable they are. And look, man, I'm one of those that Erica Wheeler is a fake. Erica Wheeler is a phony. I know some of y'all like her. You probably hit the unsubscribe button or whatever. But to me, she latched on to Caitlin Clark. Did not like Caitlin Clark. Go back to the 24 season. Never passed to Caitlin Clark. She's like Sue Bird, a snake in the grass. And this really pisses me off. First of all, you're using OnlyFans to share your personal life. And now people who are going to comment on your personal life, you're like, how dare they? How dare they comment on what you're doing in your personal life when you are making it public? You are charging people money to be part of your personal life. And again, I don't care that she's charging money for that. That is perfectly fine. But to have this attitude and do it is the height of hypocrisy. But I don't know if she's intelligent enough to know that. Yes, I did just insult her intelligence. Again, I don't care. And here you go, completely trashing all of the fans. This is what the WNBA does constantly. And look, see this where it really brings it to light because this has nothing to do with Caitlin Clark. This has nothing to do with Caitlin Clark fans. This is any fan who reacts negatively to what Erica Wheeler is doing in her life, which they have every right to do. Erica Wheeler is a public figure. She's made this business decision. Fans, customers, potential customers, they get to comment on it. That is just the way the world works. And it's insane for her to sit here and trash them and insult them and say anyone who's commenting negatively on her life must have a terrible life themselves and they must just be these people doing nothing and then commenting on the amount of money they make. A lot of people who making 50, 60 grand a year work extremely hard, Erica Wheeler, and they bring a hell of a lot more value to society than your dumbass does. Do you understand what it is I'm saying? Believable. Y'all got to stop supporting clowns like Erica Wheeler. Absolutely disgusting for her to be on air. And obviously, you do care about what their opinion does. You do care about their opinion because you're sitting on trashing everything about their life, making these ridiculous assumptions, insulting them, all because they have an opinion on you joining OnlyFans. Absolutely unbelievable that she would go and say this kind of crap. Really pisses me off if you couldn't tell. I let it get me a little maybe a little more worked up than it should. But yeah, I mean this to me, this response, disgusting. It's just disgusting. I'm sick of it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Go have a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19, of course. Like, subscribe. You know the drill. Don't unsubscribe. Please, Erica Wheeler fans, don't do that. And I will talk to you later.